The National Historic Vehicle Register is a way for us to document America's automotive heritage in perpetuity. This is making sure that for future generations, we never lose all of the history and the cultural impact that the automobile has had for over 100 years. There have been over 180,000 objects documented as part of our cultural past, but never before had the automobile been covered until we came along in 2014. The process for documenting a vehicle is exhaustive, but it needs to be done, and it has to be done correctly, because after all, it's going to be residing in the largest library in the entire world, the Library of Congress. It's about human stories behind the horsepower. We don't want to just reach car girls and car guys. We want to reach everyone, and everybody loves a great story. That's why we are absolutely thrilled to present to you the 2020 National Historic Vehicle Register inductees. We've chosen 2 cars with absolutely incredible stories, and both are celebrating anniversaries. The number 27 car on the National Historic Vehicle Register is the very first Duesenberg sold to the public. This is a brand that is absolutely synonymous with luxury.
It's a very beautiful vehicle. This is art.
This vehicle was years ahead of its time.
First straight 8 engine, other cars followed that. First with 4-wheel hydraulic brakes, many other cars followed that even today. The car left a legacy of telling people what could be.
This car was an absolute technological marvel.
It's very historically significant. The first embodiment of passenger car and race car combined as one. And it has the very important story behind it too.
It was bought by Samuel Northrop Castle, specifically built for him in 1921.
It is a part of their family story and something that they can take a lot of pride in.
It stayed in the same family for 99 years until it was donated to the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Museum in Auburn, Indiana at the end of 2019.
They have given to the public a very unique gift that's been in the making for 100 years.
The number 28 car on the National Historic Vehicle Register is the 1970 Dodge Hemi Challenger.
This car is very rare and original.
With a near-perfect combination of options, this is one of the most coveted muscle cars ever built. It has the gator-grain top, it has the Hurst shifter, and it has a Hemi.
How many times have you seen a Hemi Survivor?
The power it makes. There's no other engine built in history that can compete with it.
But this is more than about a great car. This is about a son who sees his father as his hero. The owner, Godfrey Qualls, was a Green Beret. He was a Purple Heart recipient. He was a Detroit police officer. And it wouldn't be until years later that his son Greg would find out that he was one of the most dominating street racers in Detroit in the 1970s.
Yeah, your dad used to race down the alleys of Detroit. I was like, really? It made me feel good. It made me feel proud.
This car would show up out of nowhere every couple of months, and it would beat everybody.
Everybody knew the car existed, but nobody hardly saw it. It was a legend.
This year, Dodge celebrates 50 years of the Challenger. The Mopar community is extremely passionate, and this car right here is the quintessential Mopar.
This is the coolest. It's the ultimate.
These cars are vessels for change, a means to create, develop.
So much of the evolution of our lives and our culture has been connected to the automobile.
The National Historic Vehicle Register was created to fill a gap in our history. If you can imagine, we have a little bit of catching up to do. There's over 2,500 makes of vehicles out there, but we're going to do this one vehicle at a time. For us, the National Historic Vehicle Register isn't just our mission, it's our passion, it's our purpose.